Manifesting Wealth, the Neville Goddard Way in 60 seconds. What if I told you that wealth is not something you chase, but a state you enter? And Neville Goddard revealed the secret to stepping into it effortlessly. This is where it begins, by realizing that imagination, not effort, shapes your reality. This is how it unfolds. When you feel yourself already wealthy, your consciousness aligns with abundance, and the world starts reflecting it. This is where truth breaks through, that every thought, feeling, and inner assumption plants a seed in the unseen world, which grows into tangible results. This is why it matters, because most people seek money outside themselves, while the real key is mastering their inner state. This is where illusion fades, the illusion that circumstances control wealth, when in reality, wealth flows to the mind that assumes it. This is the turning point, when you shift from wanting to knowing, from longing to living as if it is already done. This is how manifestation begins, through imagining the feeling of success, security, and freedom in every detail of your life. This is where Neville's principle shines. Mental rehearsal is not fantasy, but the blueprint of creation. This is how doubt loses its power, because consistent assumption strengthens inner authority over external appearances. This is where your inner world dictates outer reality, every confident thought sending invisible ripples that the universe responds to. This is how gratitude fuels manifestation. Feeling abundance now draws abundance later. This is where fear dissolves, because certainty of possession leaves no room for hesitation. This is how the law of assumption operates, faith combined with imagination bending circumstances to your claim. This is where subtle signs begin to appear, opportunities, people, and resources aligning naturally with your inner state. This is how confidence becomes magnetic, drawing wealth effortlessly, as if the world itself obeys your mind. This is where patience becomes power, trusting that imagination precedes reality and the universe is always faithful. This is how Neville's students manifested without struggle, anchored in the inner conviction that they already had what they desired. This is where wealth is no longer external. It becomes a reflection of your consciousness. And this is the moment you realize that to create money, abundance, and prosperity, you must first be abundant, wealthy, and fulfilled within. Manifesting Wealth, the Neville Goddard Way in 60 seconds. Can you imagine a life where every dollar, opportunity, and resource flows naturally because your inner world has declared it so? This is where it begins, by assuming fully and consistently that you are already wealthy, letting feeling, faith, and imagination merge,